Hello, this is Bern, and if you are interested in finding out how you can help a man feel you more deeply in his heart, well, you're in the right place because I'm going to show you how to do just that on my episode today. Hello, this is Bern. Welcome to your greatlifetv.com. Today's another edition of Get the Love You Crave, and what I want to do today is show you how you can help a man, inspire a man to feel you much more deeply in his heart. By the way, the realm of the heart is where a guy falls in love, is where a guy says, I'm willing to go beyond the call of duty to earn her heart, and where he gets a chance to say, regardless of my fears, I want to commit to this woman. So that's why this is important. So the first step you really want to step into, if you want a worthy guy, and I'm underlining a worthy guy because I don't want you wasting your energy doing this with guys who haven't chosen you. If you're connecting to a guy who's not even in the vicinity of choosing you, who's just messing with you energetically, just don't mess with him. But if he's a guy who's worthy and he's connecting with you, you're both starting to feel it, and he's choosing you, he's showing up the right way, you just want him to go deeper. If he's inspired to do so, step number one is get much more in touch, consistently in touch with what you yourself are feeling. Here's why this is important. You want to create a connection with his heart. There's no way to create a connection with his heart when you don't have a connection to your own. And I see this so often in the eyes and hearts of so many women I get to connect with who are so much in their fucking heads, in the sense of making things happen and doing awesome things in the world. There's nothing wrong with it, except when you're all in your head, you don't get to sense where he's coming from. You don't get to really be present with someone. You don't get to create those butterflies and sparks consistently when you're pushing your emotions down and you're not getting a chance to understand what's really going on in your heart. So something practical is, as you're going on about your day, I want you to ask yourself the question, what am I feeling right now? Decipher it. You might have 3 or 4 feelings, and the first one that comes up is just a surface level feeling. There might be 3 or 4 things that you can go much more deeply in. Get into the habit of getting in touch with what you're feeling so that A, you can express it more, and B, you can be in the realm of the heart versus the mind. Step number 2, tune in with your own heart. Now that you've been practicing being in your heart, noticing what you're feeling, to what he is feeling. When you connect with this man, and you're having conversations and you're spending time and you're doing fun things, spend some silent, present time with him, acknowledging and feeling where he is at in his heart. What is this man feeling? What is his emotional world like? What is he excited about and suffering from? Sometimes you do this without even having to ask questions, just being present, just creating that space of seeing him where he's at. That allows you in turn to be seen. If he gets those butterflies because he senses some magic coming from you, it all happens subconsciously, but he senses some magic and then he turns on his presence. He becomes, all of a sudden, he steps up a little bit, his balls are strapped on more tightly all of a sudden because he's present with you. So that's what happens in the realm of you creating a strong connection with someone that's heartfelt versus mind space. Third step that can help you to fine-tune this and to always have an endless source of magic, aliveness, passion, excitement, fulfillment, and just spark, shine, light when you connect with the man that you want to connect with or with men in general. Consistently make it a habit to tap into a feeling, not a thought space, a feeling of gratitude. Why is this so important? Because if you connect to gratitude as a feeling, you're constantly in tune with that realm of the heart. Not only are you in touch with the realm of the heart, but you have that expansion that inevitably takes place in your heart that leads you to there. You have no other option but to share this, to express it, to beam more fully, to radiate more awesomeness. And when you step into that source of being, and then you see a man where he's at, he gets that feeling that we were talking about a second ago, where he doesn't know what freaking hit him in the head, but he just knows that he has to take the next step. Whether that next step is to pursue you more, whether that next step is to create an exclusive relationship, whether that next step is to say, I can't bear the thought of losing you, let's get married. All of those things happen in direct proportion to how a man feels seen and experienced in your own heart. Hope this is helpful, useful, and insightful. If it is, I'm going to ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, click like on this video. Number 2, subscribe to my channel. Number 3, on the description of this video or somewhere on your screen, you're gonna see a pop-up that allows you to sign on to a webinar I'm hosting that will share with you a blueprint to help you find your soulmate in 90 days or less. Very powerful stuff and absolutely free. If you have any questions for me, place them on a comment below. And as always, I challenge you to live a full and a conscious life.